like formula, you could just look at it and see 8 to the 4th is negative 12. So if this kind of helps you guys. Okay. This is the 4th term, this is the 5th term. Okay. Because the two terms are side by side, see how it goes from negative 12 to negative 6. What did you multiply by? Or let's go multiplication though. But what happened? Okay, so for those of you say, well, you divided by 2, because what's negative 12 divided by 2? Negative 6. But remember, that is the same thing as 1/2. Yeah? Okay, so you just want to be able to put it both ways, because remember, the common ratio, the R, it wants it as a ratio, not with division. So this is that 1/2. Remember, recursive is the nth term is the common ratio and the prior term, and then this is the first term. Okay, so if you guys are dividing by 2 forward, or if you're multiplying by 1/2, going backwards because you want a1, what are you going to do going backwards? Huh?
Times 2.
Yeah, so right, because what's the reciprocal of 1/2? Times 2. So negative 12 times 2, negative 24. Wait, can you guys see? Yeah. Times 2, negative 48, times 2, negative 96. And so that is my first term, and this is your recursive. Yeah? Okay, they want the 8th term, so once you have, they want the 8th term, you can plug it in here, but if they give you the 5th term, I went too far. If you're at negative 6, right, this is A5, A6, A7, A8, yeah, 8th term. And if you're dividing by 2, what's negative 6 divided by 2? Negative 3. And now we're going to start hitting fractions, right? Okay, what is negative 3 divided by 2?
1.5.
Yes. Or negative 1.5, which someone said. And then what is that divided by 2? Yes. So either one. So what's your 8th term? Your 8th term, you can either have negative 3/4 or you can have 0.75, whichever one. Yeah. Okay, so as far as the 3x5 card, it's not that tomorrow you have to have it completed, because obviously for those of you that are new in the class, your 3x5 card, whatever you get to use, if say I give you one for a test, you can copy the entire graded team quiz onto the 3x5 card, because you guys realize it's formatted the same, right? Even if you came from another teacher, the format was the same, okay? So what'll happen on your team quiz is, so that'll mix you guys up. I'm gonna do front and back side. The front will be arithmetic, the back will be geometric, so that you're not accidentally going back and forth. Yeah, I'm not trying to trick you guys. Okay, so tomorrow you get to use all your worksheets, all your papers, everything. You'll get it back Wednesday graded. I'll have the answer key up, and then you'll do it individually without any worksheets, unless you have an IEP or 504. And then, of course, for those of you that don't, you have the 3x5 card, right? And so, like I would suggest, make one side arithmetic, one side geometric, so you don't mix the two. Because you guys are good with sequences. You've been doing this since you were little. You guys okay? Okay. Yeah. Yes, you can. Yeah, it's a team quiz. That's Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow, so I'll have the tables at 4. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me